Did you know there's a $300 a day money well hidden away on YouTube? Let me ask you something. If you have a problem to solve, or you have a do-it-yourself project, or maybe you want to buy something online and want to learn more about it, which search engine do you use? Chances are, if you're like most people, you don't use a search engine at all. You use YouTube. Yet, what people don't realize is 1.6 billion people on the internet use YouTube as a search engine. A video search engine. A video search engine that's actually more popular than Google. Amazing, yes? Then prepare to be blown away. Armed with this incredible insight, plus what I'm about to share in the next 3 minutes, you just stumbled on one of the most powerful yet little-known money-making secrets on the planet. It's a secret I can use anytime to make $300. $500, even as much as $1,000 with a few hours' effort and a little know-how. Day in and day out. Every day, like clockwork. Want to see some proof? How about making $322.50 with only 9 minutes work? Now, meet Susan. Susan brings in an average of $300 per day. How? With the same YouTube secret I'm about to share in this video. Best part, she doesn't even get on camera. And this is Gary. He pulls in $400 a day on average. And Lori, she rakes in a steady $1,000 or more almost every single day of the week. Again, with the same secret. They all use a secret that's hidden in plain sight. Hi, my name's Charlotte. People call me Charlie. And in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to share with you a little-known way to generating a meaningful side income from home, using nothing but you and your laptop. The best part? You can do this part-time, working your own hours. You get to do it from home. And what's amazing is, even though the secret involves YouTube, there's no need to get in front of a camera. That means you get to make money sitting right there in your comfy, cozy pajamas. I know, right? You've probably seen all kinds of web pages promising extra money from home. Maybe you even tried one of those right-from-home opportunities, or like me, filled out dozens of surveys in the hope you'll bring in some extra income. Yet, if you're anything like I was, all you got back was a few bucks, if you were lucky, for your efforts. In the beginning, I was just like you, except maybe a little worse off. That's why I'm excited to tell you about something that is real, that works, because you deserve it. Something that gives you the ability to afford the things in life you need for your family and for yourself. Maybe some of the nice things we all want. By the way, the more you do it, the more money you make. It compounds dollar on top of dollar. What I'm about to share enables me to give my family the things they never had before. We go on luxury vacations a couple times a year. I never worry about bills or mortgage payments anymore, and I have this extra cushion in my bank account. It really takes the heat off, you know? Peace of mind. Believe me, this is all possible when you watch this video and do what it shows you. Now, before I reveal the secret in 3 short minutes from now, I think you'll appreciate how I stumbled over this. Because candidly, it's only thanks to practically impossible to pay bills that I'm even here to share this with you today. You see, it all started when my triplet daughters were born. What a handful. While I had a good job as an office manager before I got pregnant, there was just no way I was going back now. Daycare alone would have bankrupted us. So I decided I'd research work-from-home opportunities online. I'm sure you've seen the type, hyped up promises of fast, easy cash. However, one opportunity intrigued me. What was it called? Surveys for cash. Yeah, I should have known better, right? Deep in my gut, I had this uncomfortable feeling it was all too good to be true. Yet, because it was only $30, I decided to give it a try. I quickly downloaded the course, and though I had a few doubts, I was still really excited. Maybe this was it. Maybe this was the answer I'd been looking for. Making money by filling in a few forms just seemed amazing to me. The thought of being my own boss, working my own hours, getting to stay home with the kids, what could be better? Anyway, I followed the instructions, read the manual, watched the video, and very quickly felt my heart sink like a stone. The information was all about signing up for free trials of different services. So far, so good. The big catch? You had to recommend them all to your friends. And if they didn't sign up, you didn't get paid. Ugh! Needless to say, this was not what I was expecting. Bugging my friends to do a favor for me so I could get paid, it's no way to keep a friendship. Still, I gave it a try. I was determined to make this pay off somehow, so I did everything I was supposed to do. Signed up to dozens of different sites, filled in a huge pile of surveys, free trials, and other offers, asked all my friends to do the same, and amazingly, many of them agreed. Now I was getting momentum. Everything was clicking into place, so I sat and waited patiently for the money to start rolling in. And then, nothing. Nada. Zip. Never received so much as a penny for my efforts. Turns out there was some small print about a payment threshold. Whatever. I couldn't believe it. I was so discouraged, felt let down, cheated. What a ripoff. How could they get away with promising such lies? I did everything they told me, yet all I ended up with was a lighter purse and lousy eye strain from staring at so many surveys. However, I wasn't going to give up that easily. You see, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My 3 kids are my life. And although my husband has a good job he really likes, it's a struggle getting by on a restaurant manager's salary alone. So I started to get creative. What could I actually do for people? Well, I could write. So I put myself out there as a freelance writer. I went out to the various freelance sites, created my profile, and started scouring the listings for something I could do. Then reality slapped me squarely in the face. People on those freelance sites are cheap. $2 to write a 500-word article? Are you kidding me? I was so eager to get some extra cash to pay bills and pay for groceries and maybe, treat my family once in a while. I tried all kinds of things. Getting paid for data entry, getting paid as a social media manager, getting paid for mystery shopping, getting paid writing books for Kindle, yet I didn't actually get paid for any of them. I felt let down, discouraged, angry, frustrated, ready to throw in the towel and rejoin the misery of the morning commute. All I wanted to do was earn a little extra money each month to pay for the girls' things, to be able to take them out for dinner once in a while. Nothing too extravagant. All totaled up, I spent over $1,500 on things that were either scams or paid so little it wasn't worth the effort. Then, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, one of our daughters started acting peculiar. So we took her to the doctor. The jury's still out yet, but they think she may have autism. There are no words for what a heartbreak that was. Of course, the first of many medical bills hits our mailbox. I couldn't look, so my husband opened it. The bill came to $8,550.27. Even though we had health insurance, we still had to pay the deductible, which was $7,500. Plus now, we have to start hiring a therapist, tests, checkups, a special diet. $7,500 we didn't have. Charlie, I think it might be time for me to start looking for a second job, my husband Dave said. My heart sank. Call me selfish, but I need my husband around, especially right now. That night, I cried myself to sleep. I didn't know what to do. When Dave came home after the restaurant closed, we had a long talk. It went way into the early morning. The last thing he said as he turned out the lights was, "We'll figure it out, baby doll." The next few days were stressful. I continued to try to find something I could do at home, something which would help in a meaningful way. Then suddenly, Dave comes home all excited. He had an idea. It seems someone quit at the restaurant. She told Dave the reason she was quitting was she was making really good money from home working online. Dave said he didn't want to lose her, so he tried to match what she was making. She said, "Dave, you're a great boss, but there's no way you can match $300 for doing only a couple hours of work a day." His mouth dropped. He couldn't believe it. $300 a day for a couple hours work? He said he closed the door to the office and asked the woman, her name was Miranda, to share what she was doing. He explained our story to her. Her response was a miracle. She said, "If you want, I could show Charlie what I do. Just have her give me a call and we'll set something up." A few days later, Miranda and I met at the local Waffle House. Just her, me, and her laptop. Miranda showed me her PayPal statement. Some days she made $100, a couple of times she made $500. Usually it was just $300 to $400. Yet she swore she never worked more than 3 hours a day. She gave me new hope. I told her my story and she said she went through the same thing. Now I didn't feel so alone. I didn't feel like a failure. She said, "All I do to make this kind of money is create short, simple YouTube videos on my laptop." I couldn't believe it. "How?" I asked. At first, I thought Miranda was making it all sound simpler than it was. For all I knew, she was a technical whiz. As I interrogated her a little more, it began to dawn on me that wasn't the case at all. I began to get this weird butterflies in my stomach feeling Miranda was onto something. For the rest of that coffee morning, she explained everything to me. Here's what she does each day to generate between $300 and $500 a day, practically on demand. Miranda logs into several websites online looking for things she knows about and could talk about. And there, she browses various products. Products from people and companies all over the world, selling their stuff on their websites who want someone to help them promote. All you need is a little 2-minute video uploaded to YouTube, and she gets paid when people buy whatever it was she was talking about. Amazingly, it's as simple as it sounds. There's no customer service, no inventory, no MLM stuff. You never have to talk to anyone. The entire method boils down to Miranda simply creating a video and uploading it to YouTube. Well, I couldn't believe it. The first thing that hit me is Miranda herself, and I hope she won't mind me saying this, but she's not very good with computers. I'm sure she would agree. She's kind of a ditz. Definitely not the sort of person you'd expect to make a living creating little videos. Yet there she was, proud of her creations. She showed me a couple. Basically, videos with some pictures of her screen and her talking about whatever it is she's talking about. Her voice is a little whiny. She stumbles over words. She flubs up and makes mistakes all the time. Yet none of that matters. Why? Because the majority of people watching videos don't want to see some slick presentation with all sorts of bells and whistles. They just want something real. They want something that will solve a problem. It turns out there is huge demand for all kinds of different videos. The more videos you do, the more you can get paid. Not only that, you can get paid for months and years to come from the same video. I asked Miranda if she'd tell me the name of one of the websites she uses. I wanted to give it a try for myself. She said, "Sure, there's more opportunity than I'll ever get around to." That morning after Waffle House, I rushed home, couldn't wait to get started. Even though I wasn't sure of the process, I was eager to try, so I quickly signed up to the main site and free software Miranda recommended. All it took was a name and email address. And I couldn't believe what I saw, one opportunity after another. I just had to try this. Although I'd be lying if I didn't say I started to feel those familiar doubts. Sure, this may work out for Miranda, but could I do this? Yet I had nothing to lose. I picked an item I could talk easily about, a skincare product, and created a short video about it. Then I uploaded it to YouTube. It was all done in a few clicks. Later that afternoon, I heard a ping on my smartphone. My heart jumped. It was an email from the website. It simply read, "You received a commission." My mind started to race. Was this it? Was this the breakthrough I so desperately wanted? I logged into my account, and obviously, I had made a mistake. It was weird, because when I looked, I didn't see one sale. I saw 2 sales, worth a total of $37.10. Not bad for about 10 minutes of work. Yet there it was. I was over the moon. You can imagine what I did next. Of course, I made another video, this time for a different item. Remember, there's no cost at all for doing this, so why not? I uploaded the file to YouTube and watched my account like a hawk. A few hours later, what do you know? Another sale. Plus, I got another sale from the first video I uploaded. My total for the day was 4 sales and $82.50. I could hardly believe it. This was the breakthrough. This proof was all I needed. Plus, Miranda said those videos would be like little worker bees for me. They'll be generating commissions for me long into the future. The sky's the limit. From that moment on, I was booked. Each morning after dropping the kids off at school, I'd race home to log into my various accounts. And each morning, I'd feel a rush of excitement at all the possibilities. Believe me, it never gets old. I would find little items people need, do a quick little video about it, upload it to YouTube, and wait. It wouldn't be long before I had a sale. followed by another and another and another one. You've got to appreciate how easy this is once you know how. Here's what I do. All I do is pretend in my mind I'm talking to a friend who wants to buy whatever I'm doing a video on. They already want to buy. They just need a little more confidence. I'm simply pointing out the features in the way Miranda showed me. Pretty soon, my friends started to ask me questions. They all wanted to know how I was making all this extra cash from home. I realized there are so many opportunities, so much work and money to go around. This really could be the answer for stay-at-home moms all over the world. Let's face it. So many of us moms have tried blogging, surveys, writing articles for cash. And what have we got for our efforts? Not a darn thing. Maybe a few bucks here and there, but not real income we can depend on, that we want to make for our family. That's why I want to make a difference. I believe there's a whole lot of stay-at-home moms and dads who can use the extra cash each month. People who would love to take the heat off and not worry about bills, or being able to afford vacations, or struggling to get through Christmas without emptying their bank account. Folks for whom a few hundred, if not a few thousand extra dollars each month would be a total game changer. So here's what I did. I found out who Miranda learned from, and I contacted them. Yep, direct to the source. And they're amazing, so generous with their time and ideas. They had a complete course in how to do this. I was so blown away, I asked if I could share with my friends, people like you, and they agreed. So I've decided to share their incredible program right here, showcasing a method anyone can pick up and start using straight away, earning the income, the freedom, the life you desire and deserve. Videos are the future. In fact, it's here now. I saw a recent statistic that said 95% of all data on the internet is from people like you and me watching videos. In fact, my YouTuber income is what made me realize I could offer this program for people like you. I figure, why not share the wealth and opportunity? If I can do it, you can too. Here's the really cool part. It doesn't matter if you think you don't look good on camera because you don't even have to go on camera. Unless you want to, of course. And it doesn't matter if you have zero training or voice talent. There is a huge demand out there for natural videos from real people just sharing what they know. Definitely not infomercials or even commercials. And the opportunities are endless because the products you can talk about are endless. Look at Amazon, for instance. Guess how many products are on Amazon? At last count, 500 million. And Amazon will pay you to do videos which sell products. And that's just Amazon. There are hundreds of other companies like Amazon. All you have to do is sign up and start making videos once you know how. You can talk about products you're passionate about, hobbies, your work, kids' toys, baby stuff, books and DVDs, health and fitness, special occasion things like for wedding gifts. It's truly endless. Now, here's the thing. Do you want to know how much money I've made off that one little video? About $628 so far. Pretty good for about 15 minutes work, and the video keeps generating more and more commissions. I'm sure you've seen videos like these all over the internet, haven't you? Now, not all of them are made with the intent of making money, but some of them are. And you'd be absolutely blown away by how much they can bring in. Thanks to YouTube, it's all at your fingertips. You can get started minutes from now. I wanted to share with you how I stumbled on the stunningly lucrative world of what I call YouTubing, and how you can follow in my footsteps with the same exact roadmap. If you'll permit me, I'd like to introduce TubeBloom. TubeBloom is the only income-generating blueprint anywhere that reveals how to make a full or part-time income using quick, simple, easy-to-make videos. It reveals a little-known world of extra income for fun, enjoyable work. With my TubeBloom guide by your side, you'll see results even if the thought of creating videos scares you to death. It's point-and-click simple, and you never have to be on camera. You have no contacts, confidence, or clue how to get started. Everything you've tried up until now to make money using the internet has failed you. ToBloom is a godsend if you've already tried writing surveys, blogging, affiliate marketing, or any other so-called easy money schemes out there, and you always come up short. Finally, you've stumbled on a legitimate way to bring in extra cash each month. After all, I'm living proof. Inside ToBloom, you'll discover the wide open opportunity for YouTubers, even if you have no training, technical skills, no connections, and little confidence in yourself. Why learning the ToBloom system for video dollars may be the most straightforward way to build a job-replacing income. Why your voice is far less important than sounding sincere and believable. Don't worry, I'll show you how to master your delivery. How and why you never need to show yourself on camera. The top websites to find the best paying items to share, plus where to go to find hordes of other things to promote. Why selling actually works against you. And so much more. Again, the ToBloom program can work for you even if you've never managed to earn a single penny with anything online. You've already tried survey or write-from-home business opportunities and felt crushed by your lack of success. And even if you hate the sound of your voice and can't imagine why anyone would want to listen to it. Look, being a YouTuber is the newest, fastest, and simplest way to earn income online. Right now, companies are crying out for people like you to showcase their products, and they will pay you handsomely for it. I should know. If you struggle with technical tasks, if you don't feel particularly creative, if you don't have the willpower to make it as an entrepreneur, now there's another way. Now you really can earn a side income with just your voice and a laptop. And please, be rest assured, this is not some scam. MLM or business opportunity requiring you to invest your hard-earned money on a pipe dream. This is a genuine, one-of-a-kind, real home business. Something anybody can start and begin earning extra income. As soon as today, in fact. Especially when they have a proven blueprint to follow. If you're anything like I was, you're sick and tired of all the worthless schemes, tricks, and so-called loopholes that never work out. It's so hard to know who to trust online, isn't it? Listen, I've been where you are right now. I've made mistakes not only in my search for any reliable long-term form of income online, yet by navigating the brand new world of YouTube opportunities and income. That's why I feel uniquely qualified to share this program with you. The ToBloom program tells you where to get the best paying jobs, how to get an unfair advantage over competitor videos, how to get started fast and for free, how to set up your own home video studio on the cheap for when you really get rolling, and how to grow your income in ways you never expected. Starting right now, you too could look forward to a side income that lands in your bank account like clockwork. I'm talking about my own results like $300 for 15 minutes of video recording, $750 for 60 minutes of speaking, $1,500 for 2 hours of chatting about products I love. These are all commissions and fees I've collected over the last few months. In fact, I can pick and choose anything I want to share with people. In this program, you'll discover how to make these ToBloom demos quickly and easily. I'm here for you. Now you can see exactly what to do step by step, click by click. Look, if you've ever dreamed about being able to earn money from home without having to work your butt off or grind out your day, you need to enroll in the ToBloom program. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. This is not a pie-in-the-sky opportunity. This is not a scheme or networking marketing scam. You're likely as sick to death of that stuff as I am. This is a genuine income-generating opportunity. While anyone can do it, it's definitely not for everyone. If you're looking for a make thousands of dollars while you sleep type offer, please leave this page right now. Candidly, you may not be ready for a legitimate source of income like this one. Yet, while my program is definitely not worthless garbage like so many push-button scams when it comes to earning a side income from home, this really is as easy as it gets. If you can talk about something you like, you can do this. You really can bring in healthy extra income each day from your spare bedroom or home office. So if you're ready to put to work something that truly delivers, if you love the idea of being able to earn money whenever or wherever you want, if you desire to live life by your own rules, being able to spend time at home with your family, raising your children without having to worry about childcare or fretting about money, you now have a system, a blueprint, a roadmap that takes you to the promised land of extra online income you can rely on. Now, I thought long and hard about how much I should charge for access to the 2Bloom program. I wanted to help men and women who need that extra income, those people for whom a few $100 or $1,000 extra a month would change their entire life. And although I plan to eventually sell this for a very reasonable $97 in the near future, if you click the button below now, before the video ends, you can get access to the entire 2Bloom program for the low price of just $39.95. That's not a typo. You see, I want to help as many people as I can all over the world earn the income of their dreams without all the stress of running a business, without sweating at your job in the hopes of getting a promotion. I want to give people not just the hope, but the ability to do this. And I believe 2Bloom will be the breakthrough for people like you. People who want extra cash for doing something they enjoy. What's that worth to you? What kind of a difference would that make to you and your family? Let me tell you, from my perspective, it's a giant upgrade on life. Maybe for the first time you'll experience great freedom. Want to take a week off? Not a problem. Need a little extra cash this month? Just take a few extra voice gigs. Yeah, I know, you're thinking it sounds too good to be true, and I've anticipated that. That's why I've put together a way you can try out the entire program for free. Before we get to that, listen to some folks who already went through the 2Bloom program and are right now enjoying the extra cash and freedom that comes with it. There's Denise from Austin. I never knew it would be this easy. I was both excited and a little apprehension about 2Bloom at the start. I mean, it sounded too good to be true, but I'm glad I tried it out in the end. I do this only part-time and make an extra $600 to $800 a week. That's a ton of extra money a month. Thank you so much, Charlie. Denise Peters. And also, Frank from Michigan. I believe in commitment and following through, and that's how I managed to be successful with 2Bloom. I followed the steps taught inside the program and spend an hour every evening after work doing it. And I'm glad to show you a screenshot of what I've achieved. Here it is. I'm very proud of my results, as I make about $100 to $400 every single day now, and it's replacing my job income as a teacher. If you want to earn extra income on the side, if you want to replace your job with something that takes very little time but pays well, then 2Bloom is your answer. It changed my life, and I cannot be any more happier. Let's not forget Tabby London. At first, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do this, but 2Bloom proved to be so easy to implement. I usually set aside around 2 to 3 hours on the weekend just to focus on it. I made $520 last week and $380 the week before, and I expect to make more this week. This is easy, fast, and simple to do. Thanks for everything, Charlie. Remember, you're going to find out how to get started even if you're a total beginner and have never even recorded a voicemail before, where to get high-paying product gigs right away, how to grow and scale your home business from part-time extra cash to a full-time income. Now, if you've watched this far into the video, you no doubt realize that this is the fastest way to get started generating extra money with YouTube videos. In fact, I've never seen any other program like this anywhere else. How I wish this had been available when I started looking to bring in extra cash online. Maybe right now you're thinking, this program is going to cost a pretty penny. After all, what's it really worth to you to be able to wake up in the morning when you decide, to spend your day as you wish, for your work and income to revolve around you? No more living to work. Now you can put in as much effort as you want to earn the type of money you want. And you're going to be so happy when you see how much I'm offering 2Bloom for. Before I get to that, I just want to let you in on a last-minute addition to the package. This is something 2Bloom users have been requesting for a few months, so I decided to make it available to everyone. It's called How to Triple Your 2Bloom Payments. If there's one thing I've learned as a YouTuber, there's always a way to make even more money. In this case, here's the plan. Upload your video to YouTube. Assuming it starts making money, you have a proverbial tiger by the tail. I'll show you how to make even more money with it. There are multiple ways few are aware of. In my special guide, How to Triple Your 2Bloom Payments. With my strategies, you're not going to start a project for less than $500. And here's the best part. There's absolutely no risk to you. You have a full 60 days to go through the 2Bloom program risk-free and then decide if it's right for you. If for any reason you think YouTubing to get paid is not for you, it's not a problem. Just drop me a line to get every penny of your money back. That's why I teamed up with the internet's most trusted retailer of digital products and programs, ClickBank. They will automatically give you your investment back on your say-so, no questions asked. So if you don't think getting paid with YouTube is for you after all, if you don't want to earn the kind of money you dream about, taste the freedom you deserve, and live life on your own terms, and even if you just think the dudes in these videos are kind of annoying, it doesn't matter. Whatever the reason, you have 60 days to check out the 2Bloom program risk-free. So look below this video right now and click on the big button. Do it now. You'll immediately be taken to a page that looks like this. There, you can complete your order and gain immediate access to the entire 2Bloom program. So go for it. Click on the button below and you can look forward to sizable commissions from your YouTube videos as soon as tonight if you want. And just in case you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I'll come back and click this little button later. Let me tell you, that would be a grave mistake. You could miss out one of the greatest opportunities on the entire internet. I truly believe that. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. Click on the big button below. Do it now, and I'll see you on the other side. Join the thousands of others who have already benefited from 2Bloom, just like them over here. This is a godsend. I've tried so many other programs, but they were all just interested in selling me more and more programs, and not interested at all to help me make money. 2Bloom is different. The steps laid out were very easy to follow. I made $822 in my first month trying out 2Bloom, and then $1,470 in my second month. I'm getting the hang of it and looking forward to doing better and better numbers every month. Thanks, Charlie. Colleen Rice. And of course, there's Richard Gunton. If you're interested to make some spare cash on the side and not spend too much time, then 2Bloom is perfect. I still love my regular job and set aside some time a week for this. And I average about $1,500 to $2,200 extra a month with this. It's easy and fast. I love the simplicity of it, plus the extra cash does pay the bills. Richard Gunton. Let's not forget Lena. I clean houses for a living, but recently my back has been aching a lot, and I knew that I needed to find another line of work soon. So I decided to give 2Bloom a try. The results have been shockingly good. I average about $4,500 in commissions a month now, and I no longer need to clean houses. I hope this program would change your life, just as it has changed mine. It's always great to know that a program works and how people are benefiting from it. But I'd like to do one more thing for you. Hit the button below now, and I'll throw in my special guide, the top 10 most lucrative markets and hobbies to 2Bloom about. You see, part of the magic is finding items to share. What nobody appreciates is there are certain honey holes of rabid buyers. People eager to watch your videos and indirectly send you money in the process. Knowing these honey holes surges your income. Let me say it another way. Which do you think would sell more? A weight loss supplement or an umbrella repair kit? Of course, a weight loss supplement. There are 10 little-known markets where people are always buying stuff. I want to share them with you. You also get that free when you click the button below right now. And remember, it's not just a fantastic deal you're getting today. It's not even a wonderful, potentially life-transforming program you're enrolling in. Something much bigger than all of that is going on. You're about to join a group of like-minded women and men who feel it's time they quit struggling. People just like you who know deep down that there's so much more out there for them. More to life than merely working paycheck to measly paycheck. More to life than anxiously worrying about bills and rent. More to life than putting aside dreams and ambitions just to make it through each month. Now you'll be side by side with other brand new YouTubers just like you, all earning their first payments from little side gigs every day or whenever it suits. So click on the big button below to get the complete 2Bloom program, the special bonus report on how to triple your 2Bloom payments, and my special guide, the top 10 most lucrative markets and hobbies to 2Bloom about. All just for the low, low price of $39.95. Click on the button below and you'll be taken to our secure checkout page where you can get complete access to the 2Bloom program within seconds. Look, if you've been let down by money-making opportunities online before, I want you to know I get it. I totally get it. I've been there too. And that's why I'm so proud to be able to introduce you to a genuine income-generating system you can rely on. Just by using my laptop and YouTube, I began pulling down hundreds of dollars in a single day. All from home. It's incredible, isn't it? The internet has opened up so many opportunities for people like you and me. All you need is access to the net, and I'm pretty sure you have that. And you can build a nice little side income, or I can also show you how to ratchet up your success making more than a full-time income. Maybe you've tried make money systems, filling in surveys, writing articles for pennies. However, today is the day that all changes. Right now, you can step up to the plate and claim what you deserve. I'll show you how. You'll do what you need to do to make the kind of money you dream about with a process, a method, a system that just plain works. Does that sound good? And remember, there's zero risk to you because 2Bloom is fully guaranteed. Try it all out for 60 days. Watch those commissions roll in, and then decide. If you don't like your new side career as a YouTuber, it's not a problem. Just drop me a line at the email address I'll provide, and you'll get a full refund. As soon as you get access to the members area, I want you to watch the first video. That will give you an overview of the process. Then watch the other videos or download to your iPad or smartphone. Sit back with a cup of coffee and dream about all the new income and freedom coming your way. What products, what passion would you share with the world? Products related to hobbies? Products related to your kids? Whatever it is, someone out there wants to know what you think. Whatever you want, however much money you want to earn, I'll show you how. Remember, you're getting the complete 2Bloom program, the special bonus report on how to triple your 2Bloom payments, and my special bonus guide, the top 10 most lucrative markets and hobbies to 2Bloom about. Listen, just click on the big button below right now. What I have for you here is the real deal. Don't miss out on this. Second, the bonuses will only be available for a short while. They're part of my grand opening deal, and if you're watching this video, it means you're in luck and they're still available. And third, let's face it, if you don't act on this now, you may never act on it. And that means missing out on a potentially life-changing opportunity. So my only question is, why? Why allow this opportunity to slip like sand through your fingers? Why would you pass it up when you now know how much it can mean to you, your family, and your future? Click away from this page, and it's likely this new chance, this unique opportunity will drift away, lost in the shuffle of life. Please, don't let that happen. You owe it to yourself. Hit the button below and at least check out that 2Bloom is everything I say it is in the presentation. If you're not blown away by the results, remember, you're entitled to every penny of your investment back. That means your only risk here is the very real risk you'll miss out. If you wake up tomorrow and change your mind, no hard feelings, but remember, if you click away from this page and wish you had gotten in on it a minute later, a day later, or a week later, it'll just be too late. So don't risk it. You don't need to take my word on this. Click the big button below this video. See everything for yourself for 60 days risk-free, and then decide.